Hi guys, Elite Gaming Entertainment here again today, and I am playing Gone Home. And as you can see, we're going to go and get the Letters for Katie trophy, the Meow 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 trophy, and last but not least, the Speedreader trophy. And they are all in this video, although the Meow 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 pop trophy doesn't pop, but I do still do the activity that I need to get that trophy. And you'll see that at the basketball point. When I need the basketball, carry it through the house, go up to Sam's room and throw the basketball through the hoop on the back of the door, and that then the Meow 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 trophy will pop. So basically guys, just follow every single step that I'm doing. Make sure you're picking up every single bit of information that I'm picking up, every room, every guide, and then at the very end, once you've picked up the final guide, which is in the attic on the table, the game will end. And after the credits, you can press the circle button, which I would advise because you do have to do it in under 10 minutes. So if you go over the 10 minutes while waiting for the credits to finish, it might not give you the trophy. So just press circle so you can straight back to the main menu, and then all three trophies should pop. Saying that, the Meow 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 trophy should pop as you put the basketball through the hoop. So at the very end of those credits, you will get the two trophies, and they are the Speedreader and the Letters for Katie. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll leave you with the rest of the video. Make sure you're picking up in the order that I do, and I'll see you soon.
We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone. At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her, till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven. When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weird. So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly... It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know... I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer, so Lonnie was like, "I can sing." They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud. I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in... Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all.